He spent his whole life saying, "I'm doing this for my family." More work, more money, more time away. Until one day, he finally had everything he wanted and realized there was nobody left to share it with. He wanted more money, more success, more comfort. And he promised himself, "I'll make time for everything else later." Later became his favorite word. His wife wanted dinner together. Later. His son wanted to play. Later. His parents wanted a visit. Later. At first, it seemed worth it. His business started growing. His income increased. People respected him. Friends said, "You made it." He smiled, but slowly, things started changing. His son stopped asking him to play. His wife stopped waiting at the dinner table. His parents stopped calling as often. He noticed, but he told himself, "I'm doing this for them." Years passed. The house became bigger, the bank account became larger, but conversations became shorter. One evening, he came home earlier than usual. The house was quiet, too quiet. On the table, there was a letter from his wife. It said, "You always said this was for us, but somewhere along the way, we stopped being part of your life. You gave us everything, except yourself." She had left. His son left with her. He sat down. For the first time in years, he had money, success, time, and nobody to share it with. Weeks later, he visited his parents. The house looked smaller. His father opened the door slowly, older, softer. His mother smiled, but something felt different. They talked, and before leaving, his father quietly said, "We missed you." Just 4 words, but they hit harder than anything. Driving home, he realized something. Nobody had asked for luxury. Nobody asked for more money. They only wanted moments, time, presence, him. Months later, he opened an old box. Inside were drawings from his son, birthday cards, a note that said, "Dad, I hope next year you can come." He looked at the date. Years ago. He never came. That night, for the first time, he cried. Not because he was poor, not because he failed, but because he finally understood. Success means very little if you arrive there alone. He spent years chasing money, thinking he was building a future. But every choice has a cost, and his cost was the people who loved him. He lost everything chasing money. One choice, endless regret. So tell me, what's the point of building a perfect life if nobody is left to live it with you?